Welcome to Your Band is a Business, the place where I discuss the day-to-day realities of being an independent musician. This is my weekly vlog where I share what I've been up to in order to further my music career goals. Maybe you can learn along with me, or even better, maybe you have your own experiences and tips to share. Please leave a comment below and we can help each other reach our music goals. Anyway, what have I been up to this week? Well, I did not attend any open mic nights. Usually I perform once or twice a week, but I just didn't have time for that this week. I did go to a small gig in North London and I saw some bands. Most of my social life revolves around either performing myself or going to small gigs. 90% of the time I've never seen these bands before. Basically I'm on a WhatsApp group where people go to gigs. I will check in with friends what they're up to, if they're doing anything, or I just go on Dice and see if there's any shows on a night that I want to go out. So yeah, it's something that I just enjoy doing, but obviously as a musician it has all these extra benefits of networking and discovering new venues and all that kind of stuff. But you know, it's just something I enjoy doing. What have I done to promote my music? So I released a lyric video for Just Stuff, which was my last single, which came out 2 weeks ago, and I make lyrics videos myself. I just use a online platform called Spectre. I will leave a link to that below, and if you want me to show you how I use it, then leave a comment and I'll make a video just showing you how I put together my own lyrics videos. For me, lyric videos or lyrics videos, I never know which is correct. They're important to me, especially because one of the most consistent comments I get about my songwriting is how much people enjoy my lyrics. So it's a good piece of content that is evergreen. People will return to it, and it's another thing just to post about, hey, the lyrics video is out, you know, put that on Instagram, put that on Facebook. It's another piece of content. Now, in terms of marketing that song and my music and myself as an artist, when the song first came out, I was really using this meme format because the topic of the song really fits a particular meme. So I really went in on that in the first week or so, but I've stopped doing that now. I will return to it in the future, but I was really overdoing it. I think it's one of those things with when you're marketing, it's easy to think that you're overdoing it, but obviously not everyone sees what you're posting all the time. But after a week of the meme format, I think, okay, let's move on to something else, and I can always return to it in the future. Now, what I need to focus on with TikTok, which is I feel TikTok is my main avenue for getting new people to discover me, my music, outside of what I do in real life. TikTok I think is the main platform for that, and I need to get back to where I was a few weeks ago, because a few weeks ago I was reaching about 600 to 700 views for every post, and what happened is that I accidentally went viral with the wrong people. Check out some previous videos of mine where I talk about that. Basically, I went viral amongst the wrong people, and that hurt the reach on the posts after that, because I was back down to 200 to 250 views. So basically I need to rebuild myself back up to where I was before, 600, 700 views, and then go beyond. So what I'm doing for that is I'm posting the carousel, doing the carousel posts again. So some photos of myself, or relevant photos with a little story, maybe something to do with the lyrics or something about the themes that I represent as an artist while my music is playing. So I've started doing those again, but I'm also experimenting with some new video content, and I set up my camera here a couple of days ago, and I made 2 videos. One is where I'm pointing like this to say, okay, if you like these bands, then you'll like what the music that I make. And I also did one where I'm just sitting and thinking, basically, and then when I uploaded it, I said patiently waiting until the algorithm puts me in front of people that like indie rock, something like that. And those two pieces of content did better than the minimum. They got 300 to 400 views each, and on both of them I got some good comments. On one of them, somebody said, "Oh, I like this, I'm going to add it to my playlist," and the other one also said something positive, comparing me to another artist, and there were a couple of saves on each of those posts. So not huge numbers like my accidental viral post, but hopefully the start of me creeping back up again. And yeah, I really want to post video content, not just the carousels. The carousels were working quite well, and I will continue with that, but I want to try some new video content, especially stuff that I can do here at home. And then obviously as the weather is getting better and there's less rain, I can go out more and start doing video content outside as well. So that is the plan, and I will share with you the practicalities of me doing that and what the results are. By the way, now is a good time for me to show you what's going on in my Spotify artist profile, so that you can see the reality of the numbers I'm getting, that I'm not lying. I really am at about 70 monthly listeners. Okay, this is my Spotify artist profile. As you can see here, this is my last single, Just Stuff, which was released on the 13th of March 2024. I'm recording this on the 25th of March 2024. So let's head over to the audience tab. As you can see here, 77 listeners in the past 28 days. Normally I get between 40 and 50 monthly listeners, and this bump was because I released that new song, which happened here, as you can see on the graph, on the 13th of March. And here you can see the spike in streams. Let's head over to the music tab, and here you can see what people have been listening to. Just Stuff is at the top, obviously, and then some of my more popular songs. The outlier here, as it were, is Broken, which, as you can see, was released in 2021. And this song I ran a Facebook and Instagram ads campaign for, which was successful in some ways, and the results are still there because a bunch of people saved it and are returning to it. I made a whole video about how I set up the campaign, the money I spent, the results I got. I broke it down in terms of all the stats and what I thought about the results, and whether I think it's a good idea to do ads for your music on Spotify. I'm still not 100% decided on whether it's a good thing to do or not. For me, at the moment, I don't think it's strategically the best way to spend my money, but I don't know, maybe I need to think about it differently. Who knows? It's something I will revisit in the future. Anyway, check out that video and you can see how I went about achieving those results. Okay, so that's an insight into what's going on, the reality of where I am in terms of my music at the moment. My big goal for this year is to reach 1,000 monthly listeners. That's my big goal that I'm looking to achieve. So if you're interested in following along with my journey and seeing how I go about achieving that, then make sure to subscribe. Look out for my next video that I'm going to put out this week, which is going to be about the importance of connecting with other artists, not music artists, but broadly speaking, people in other creative spheres, so graphic designers, videographers, those kinds of artists. And I think it's important in an age where a lot of people are jumping to using AI. I think it's important to be connected and work with other people that are being creative. Anyway, I will go into the reasons why I think it's important in that video, and that will come out this week, so check it out. Anyway, thanks for listening. That's my update this week. Let me know what you've been doing this week in order to promote your music. Share your experiences in the comments and we can all help each other achieve our goals.